What's up, Zach?
Not too much.
What are we doing today?
We're going to be pulling the engine back out.
On the old...
already blew it.
Yep, already blew the motor. That's not even done yet. No, we got like the water pump and the timing stuff. So we're gonna pull it back out so we can do all that. And yeah, you know how it goes over here. We're just all over the place. So and of course, if you guys are liking the old RB20 build, remember to like, subscribe, and follow our TikTok and everything for more builds. We're finally getting back to the RB20. Now it's been like a month or so.
Cause I've been saving for stuff.
And yeah, and you guys will see that soon. You guys have, yeah, it's a long story, but like, subscribe, bell notification. You guys know all that. We're gonna get the stuff hooked up to get the engine back out. So
for the 5th time.
Yep, something like that. All right, so we got the water pump laid out. It comes with these, get them. So it has these studs for the water pump pulley that we got to throw on real quick. And this one comes with a gasket. Typically from the factory they just did like silicone sealant, but this one came with a gasket as well, so that might be nice. I don't know, but I just got to get these studs in real quick, get them tightened down and whatnot. Pretty self-explanatory. It's how studs go. And then we'll get the make sure the surfaces are clean and then get it all thrown on. Okay, Zach, you gonna get your new water pump on?
No, I don't want to.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they're a little bit bigger up here.
Through the gasket.
Oh, I should probably be filming this.
You're not filming?
I am filming. I mean, like, I should be aiming the camera at it.
You know,
Yeah, so you see these two ones right here stick out a bit more, and so that's where the longer bolts go. And just kind of get them all loosened a little bit just so you know that they're actually going in there. This is gonna make the whole front of this engine look way newer than it should.
Yeah, if only I got a new water pump too.
Oil pump, you mean?
Oil pump, yeah, not water pump.
There you go. Look at that.
Bro, they printed the 20 wrong. Idiots.
Wow, how dare they?
Just kidding.
So the other thing that we got for today, brand new Nissan OEM timing belt, and then also put them somewhere. Oh yeah, here they are. The tensioners to the timing belt, because the old ones looked a little rusty and worn. So anyway, we're gonna go through, get these torqued to spec as you do.
This one that goes right here.
I think so, yeah.
It's a very weird place to have one.
Yeah, it's a weird bolt. We're gonna get these all torqued down to spec, and then we'll show you guys. We'll get the cover back on here, timing gears, all that stuff. So we're gonna get this tightened down the rest of the way though first. Okay, so new pumps on, got them all tightened down. The next step is we got to put on the this back cover, right? Where is it anyway? Back here, isn't it?
Right there.
So we got this guy here, which goes on. Anyway, we'll clean that. We're gonna clean these real quick, and then we're gonna get that put on, and then get the cam gears put on, and we'll just kind of show you guys. Look at Zach cleaning away.
Bro, I do this at work a lot too.
All right, Zach's just drawing that one. We got him cleaned up. In the future, Zach's probably gonna paint it, but for now, it'll do. Because the rest of the engine also is like somewhat clean, but not perfect. So we're just gonna, you just gotta put that on, get the bolts in, you know how it goes, get that plate on, and then we can get the cam gears on. Right, Zach? So we just gotta get the bolts in, find all of them, get them in, and then we'll be good. Okay, quick note. These go off to the side. I had it backwards the first time. I just wanted to make a quick note that
is there a bolt that goes there?
These, it looks like this, where the vents are going inwards or whatever.
That doesn't seem to like actually.
But then those go that way. So we're gonna get this on now the right way because I'm dumb.
To washer on top of this because that's not gonna hold that.
Oh,
just by
probably.
That.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out real quick.
Yeah, dude.
All right, now we got these all tightened down. We're gonna get the cam gears on, like you do when you're in Jamaica.
I don't understand you.
I don't either. Don't worry. So we kept everything in time, so it should be pretty easy to do the timing belt. They might be a tiny bit off just from, you know, being moved around and stuff, but anyway, yeah.
Temperature changes.
Temperature changes, yep, and then you just hold that plate right there and get the bolts in. So, Zach, you wanna assist me? Much appreciated.
Much obliged.
Here.
Also, don't torque these down until you have this. The
Oh yeah,
belt
don't
on.
torque these down
These
until the
will go
belt's on.
spinny.
Exactly.
And then you might bend
You
it
don't
up.
want to torque these down until the belt's on, otherwise everything goes all wacky. Okay, so here's the actual adjusting one. You can tell because it has that little Allen key slot on it. This one has the spring, which...
This one's still in time because that one hasn't moved.
And so this, just sort of, you got to slide it and get this little clip in right there, and then this dude's ready to go. So this guy goes, this is the one on the side, right? Yeah.
We should probably double check on the video that we took it off. Just so we know which one goes where. For
fair
100% fact.
Oh, that one probably goes right there, actually. We're going to double check.
Looks like it might go.
But we got to double check all this stuff real quick, and then we'll be back in a second. Okay, so see you got your spring in there, right? Make sure you got your Allen wrench. Put that on there, and then you're just gonna kind of like hold your spring up, get it on. There should be a little stud right there that it kind of sits on, which allows it to keep its tension against the belt. So that when you're tensioning it, it helps make it easier to actually get the belt tension and whatnot. So that's how that one goes on. Then once you get that one loosely on, you can find your nut and bolt and just get them down on there loosely, like on, so that way it'll hold it against where it's supposed to be. You want to make sure your nut is on tight enough that it holds it on, but loose enough that it can move. Guys, make sure that your arrow's facing forward, and yeah, it's very important that you have the arrow facing towards the front of the vehicle.
Don't know why, but it is.
All right, all of our timing marks are in place. We have this tensioner off because we remembered that it's easier to do this without that tensioner on. So Zach's just gonna get our belt on. Make sure that they are all. So now, here Zach, you wanna get that tensioner on real quick? Somehow, some way. I don't think it'll be that hard.
Don't think.
Did everything just get knocked out? We might have to bump it up over a few notches. Move. Yeah, these ones each got knocked off a tooth. So these are both have to slide over a tooth. So in order to fix that problem, all you gotta do is just slip them each down. Wait. Okay, we're gonna fix the timing real quick. Okay, we got it all figured out. What we did is we put the camshafts back a little bit before the notch. So when we got this tensioner on it, pulled them to the right spots. Now you can see that's lined up. That's lined up. I think I got the right angle, which is straight on. And that one's lined up. And so then you can just release your tensioner, get these guys torqued down. You do have to make sure you get your actual belt. This guy, make sure you gotta like, you might have to like slightly hold it against it in order to tension it properly. But what you do is you hold it against it to get the proper belt tension, and then you tighten that one down to, I think it was like 40 something foot-pounds, but I don't quite remember. So we're gonna figure it out, get that. One of us holds it to tension, tightens that one, tighten that one down, and then we can torque the cams down, and then we can make sure everything spins over good, right, Zach? I said that really fast. I hope you guys all caught it. But let's get these torqued down real quick, and we'll go from there. Okay, so after reading some instructions, this is torqued down to 40, and they say to turn with this release, turn it a quarter of a turn. Ensure that everything lines up correctly. So turn it down to around there to ensure that everything gets tension. Now, apparently you're supposed to tighten this one down from that point. And then they say, do a couple more turns to ensure that everything feels right. So we're gonna go ahead, make sure everything with our things seems right. We'll probably double check to make sure that we actually did it right. But anyway, we're gonna do a couple passes, see how it feels. First, Zach's gonna get this bottom cover on.
It's not going correctly. Of course, the one I go for doesn't go in correctly.
I don't know, man. I think you're just maybe a fail. No, I'm kidding. Isn't there the bracket? Is the bracket supposed to go underneath the cover or on top?
On top. On top.
But that's the sensor. Isn't there like a whole bracket that goes? So currently Zach's cleaning up this little bracket because we forgot to cover this. This is the bracket that the little cam position sensor thingamabopper timing. I don't know what it's for. I think it's the spark timing thingy. He's just cleaning that up right now using some good old Scotch-Brite for it. But yeah, this goes on. You okay there, bud?
Maybe. I mean, that was just a greaser in my eye.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So fine.
Well, we'll show you where this guy bolts up to here in a second once Zach gets it cleaned up. But we're never going to see it, but it's nice to have it clean anyway, right?
Yeah, it's nice knowing.
Zach's going to get that all in these little pin things that it kind of holds it on. Then he's going to get his bolts in. Nope.
You tried.
I've done all I can do. All right, Zach, you want to do the honors?
You don't have all your bolts for it right now.
Well, no, it's just to put it on. Hey!
Oh, that's not right.
Wow, you ruined the moment.
Boom. First try.
Look at that. We're just gonna get these, I believe, these guys go in these corners, and then there's some other ones that go in some other spots, and we're gonna find them. Keep better check your bolts than we do, guys, but and then we'll throw the little sensor on it, and it'll be all mint and fresh, right, Zach?
What's mint?
I don't know. So then the final step is I think it's an ignition timing thing, and that just kind of slips on over.
Why you no go in?
Because you're obviously being too aggressive with it.
Go in. Go in. Go in. This is why we don't do things twice, sir.
You got to make sure the little lines lined up.
I did. I put it in, and it'll go. Oh, there we go.
And then this can be adjusted, which you kind of have to adjust it like during the engine tune-up process, you know. And then there's just some screws. There's 3 screws that go on along there. Just like that, boom, timing's done. What do you think, Zach?
She is a sassy engine.
It's a little dark in here, but okay, turn the light on. But yeah, guys, look at that. Water pump, timing belt, all that stuff's on there. That's probably gonna do it for this video, guys. Remember to, of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe, notification, all that good stuff. And Zach, you wanna send us off?
Have a wonderful evening or day or morning or night, depending on what it is. If it is nighttime, get to bed, bro. Cause
It's probably 3 a.m. and you should probably go to bed.
bye, guys.